Hello my friends, welcome back. There are a lot of techniques in knife throwing world, and today I'm going to show you the main ones and explain the differences. So let's get started. Alright guys, first technique that you may be gonna see on my channel, TV, circus or whatever, is gonna be conventional house spin. You're gonna grab it like this and you're gonna aim, pull back and let it slide. This one is the most easiest to learn and I always recommend this one for the beginners. So just to show you real quick, like I said, aim, pull back, let it slide. This one, it's very accurate and it's often also used on the competition as the first distance. Like I said, very easy. Like I said guys, very easy and really accurate. That's why this technique is also used as a throwing around the person. But now I want to show you and explain the military house spin. Let's go. Okay, military house spin, really one of my favorite techniques and also really great one for the beginner if you want to get into the instinctive throwing. So you're gonna grab it like this guys. Everything it's controlled with the thumb, and closer you are to the target, the lower you are holding it on your knife. So for example, if you are 5-6 meters from the target, about 21 feet, you can grab it somewhere like here. But there are some throwers like a Dmitry Melnikov. He is able to throw military house spin, also named like a thumb grip. He can also have it just at one place. But it's really up to you what you gonna prefer in this technique. So like I said before, I'm gonna show you a few examples. I'm standing pretty close, so I'm gonna grab it like here. And totally same like before, aim, pull back, let it slide. Very nice, powerful. These were a little bit under rotated, but great grouping. And this one, great power. Alright, I'm gonna show you the different distances. So this one is the closer. Now going to medium, grab it in the middle. A little bit over rotated, but it's okay. And now the longer distance, about 5-6 meters. Everything controlled with the thumb. Like before guys, with the conventional house spin, also the military is very easy to learn. You can throw also instinctive way, and that's why it was very popular in the military and very taught for the soldiers. I really like this technique. But now let's move to the different one. Third way that you can throw house spin is instinctive. That one, it's controlled with the index finger, thumb on the side, and the palm is closed. This one guys, it reminds most with the movement no spin throwing that you're gonna be seeing later. And this one can be thrown from very short up to long distances. I have seen even 20 meters, and very reliable technique. I really love this one. Now I want to show you differences with the release on the different distances. So as you were able to see from close, you have to really snap it. And further you go from the target, the relaxed movement can go even further. Now we are again 6-7 meters and very relaxed. Great technique. That was about 10 meters. And now we can leave the house spin behind us, and now let's focus on the full spin. This one, guys, is the most common in movies. You can see the bad guys or the hero always throw the knife, it's spinning, and it always hit the target with the point first. But that's totally nonsense, because for the full spin, for the non-instinctive one, you need to have some kind of measured distance. So for example, now we are using this stick, and you have to stand from the target about 3.5 meters. So let's figure it out. And like before with the house spin, it's the same principle. Aim, pull back, and let it slide. So let's try. Our distance is great. All the great stick. Very nice. Relaxed technique, great for the accuracy, but horrible for the instinctive throwing. But it can be done as well. Very accurate technique. That's why it's also used on the competitions. But like I said, the main disadvantage is you need to have setup distances. But if you are a really good thrower, it can be done also instinctive. I'm gonna show you several examples right now. So like I said, if you want to throw full spin from the random distances, you would use the index finger grip again, and basically it would remind no spin, but this time you would actually let it slide, and knife gonna make full spin rotation to the target. There have been several throwers in past that was like their main technique, but you need a lot of practice for that. Even longer distance can be done, but it's very complicated. So I would suggest, guys, try something else. And now my favorite, no spin throwing. First I'm going to show you guys my grip, and after the other ones for the differences. So for example, this is the one that I'm using for most years, and it's very comfortable for me. So thumb on the side, index finger like this, and it reminds, basically you are pulling the string on the bow and releasing about this moment, and let it slide with index finger. I have more complex tutorial on my channel, so you can check it out somewhere right here. I'm gonna put the link, but now I'm going to show you. And main thing that is a difference between the full spin is you don't need to have setup distances, and that's really huge, guys, because you can be standing anywhere you want. I can move a little bit, no problem, really no problem. And great powerful sticks as well. It takes a little bit of practice. I mean, it takes a lot of practice to throw long distances with a no spin, but it can be also done. That was about 11 meters. And like I said before, there are a lot of ways how you can throw no spin. There are really no limits. So for example, this one, it's a fighting style. It's controlled with the thumb. You have it like this on the spine. And I have seen this one a lot in Russia. You can basically use it like a fighting with a knife, and when you're gonna need it, you can throw it. Just like that. The other one is like this with the flat. Again, controlled with the thumb, but you have it whole knife like this in the hand, and it have to slide out. Check it out. There you go. And the last one, I think, is like the most bizarre. It's not controlled with the index, not even with the thumb, but it's basically like a spear. It's called Lao Shivu. Let's throw it like a spear. And now, since you know half spin, full spin and no spin, I can show you the technique that it's called no reload. So main important thing, guys, that you need to know for the no reload is no spin throwing. First, you have to learn that very well. I mean, no reload can be done also with other techniques that I'm going to show you a little bit later, but it's really good to start with no spin and just two knife. Look at that, like this. You're gonna step them up like a stairs, and you're gonna release it with index finger and thumb. It's on the side, and it's very easy. You're gonna aim, pull back, and let it slide the knife on the other knife, like that. That's why it's called no reload. And the other one, you can finish it however you want. It's very easy, guys. Don't rush anywhere from the beginning, and do it very slowly. You can also adding a little bit distance if you want, but like I said, don't rush, because sometimes the knife can rebound really bad. So always be careful doing this technique, but it's a lot of fun. No reload, no spin. It's mainly fun technique for the closer distances, but it can be done also on the longer ones. And if you already mastered half spin, full spin, no spin, and even you can throw no reload, now guys, you can mix it up all together. First technique, you can throw half spin. Second one can be full spin, and you can finish it with a no spin. But all of them can be from one hand, and you don't have to even put it from the other one. So that is really cool, and there is really no limits. Half spin, full spin and no spin. All of them from one hand. Really great technique. So as you were able to see today, guys, there are a lot of throwing techniques that you can try. But from the beginning, I would definitely recommend to start with only one and learn that properly. After that, you can move to another technique. So guys, let me know in the comment section below which technique is your favorite, and if you want to learn something else, I can make another tutorial in near future. But for today, that's it. So thank you everyone for watching. Share, like, comment, subscribe, and see you next time.